Peace. Off to the show. Finished our show, finished our fitting, off to 2 more. Book me please. Book us please. We're out here hustling. Make our trip worthwhile. I'm sad. We'll work for free. Two for the price of one. Hey guys, so my Paris trip has come to an end. I barely filmed anything and there was so much to film, but the only excuse is that I literally have been so mentally and physically exhausted. Like, the last thing I felt like doing or had time to do was document myself being exhausted. And this is not me complaining at all. I'm just like being completely and utterly honest. I took the red eye, flew all night, did not sleep a single second on that flight. Landed, changed on the airplane, took a moto taxi straight to the show because there was so much traffic. My call time was the exact same time as my plane was landing, so I was extremely late. I had to run there on moto taxi, straight off the plane, didn't even brush my teeth, and did the show. I had a fitting, I had events. I think I went to like 10 events. I was averaging like 2 events a night, which is crazy. Had other castings, had meetings for other projects that I'm working on. But all in all, it was a very, I would say eventful. Good things happened. There was a lot of highs and there were a lot of lows. The highs were, I did Redemption, which was such a beautiful show. And the designer Bebe is like my bestie for the restie, and he killed it. And it was a lot of fun. My friends were here. My boyfriend was here for 2 nights. We had fun dinners and we went out a little bit too hard. We had 2 nights out that were really fun, but I wasn't partying the whole time, I swear. Mom, if you're watching this, I'm just kidding. But no, really, I had fun. And then one day I got some unfortunate news about a job that I was really hoping was gonna work out, and then like an hour later I found out that a show that I was confirmed for canceled, which is the worst feeling as a model. And I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I always promise on my YouTube that I'm gonna be as authentic as I can be. For those of you who aren't in fashion or know what that means, basically you, as a model, you go on a casting for a certain job, in this case for shows, and then when they are deciding which girls they're gonna use, they put girls on option, which means that they may or may not book you for the show. And so it's super normal for me to be on option for things and it doesn't happen. Like, every model goes through that and it's like not the end of the world. But what feels like the end of the world is when a designer like confirms you for something and they're like, yes, you're doing it, here's the call sheet, here's the call time, blah blah. And then you find out like a little bit before the show that it's actually not happening. And it could be for whatever reason. It could be maybe the designer was looking at the board of the girls in all the dresses and like, had cold feet about a certain outfit and decided to take it out, and that was just so happened to be your outfit, so then you're canceled. So in retrospect, now that I've taken a few days to get over it, it sucks, but it's like, it's not the end of the world, and like stuff like that happens, and unfortunately it's like a really bad feeling. So yeah, I had like a really down day, and that day was like really rainy and cold and gross outside. It was the day my boyfriend left and my friends left, and I was here all alone, and I found out this bad news, and I just got really homesick. I wanted my mom and wanted my dog. But yeah, it happens, it's whatever. But I wasn't filming because I was super busy, and then I wasn't filming because I was having a lot of fun and wanted to let loose. And then I wasn't filming after that because I was really upset, and the last thing I wanted to do was film myself crying. So bear with me, guys. Sorry for not keeping you guys updated. Yeah, that's basically it. But all in all, it was a really good trip. I had some really cool meetings about some things that I'm working on that I'm really excited about. I had a great show. I had great fun with my friends. Got to see clients that I only see when I'm in Paris. That was good to see. And yeah, all in all, it was a nice trip. But again, this is not me complaining. I love my job and it's extremely difficult. I know one time when I was explaining about a bad job that I had, I got a comment. It was like, then why are you a model? No one's forcing you to be that. Just quit if it sucks. But it is what I love to do. And I think no matter what job you choose, you're gonna have a bad day and you're gonna complain about it. And unfortunately now with social media, we're all very open and we speak about everything. So if you're not happy, or if you're not looking amazing or doing something super cool, then it's like lame. But this is me being and being real, and all of this stuff, as amazing as it is, it's just good to keep in mind like what really matters, and to stay grounded in what does make you happy and what you are passionate about. And if you have a really bad day or a really bad week or a really bad month with work, if you, at the end of it, if you really think about it and take time to calm down and logically think about everything, if you're doing what makes you happy, it's worth it. And I'm doing what makes me happy, and I love my job. It's opened so many doors for me. It's given me incredible life experiences. I mean, there's no better feeling for me personally than working my butt off in the gym to look my best, to be the healthiest I can be, to research skincare, take my health course classes for me to be the best me that I can be, and then set goals and like book those goals, and then you open the magazine and you're like, I did it. Like, to me, there's no better feeling than that. Also, like, all the people that I've met that have become friends that literally are family to me now, like I wouldn't have any of that if it wasn't for this. And unfortunately, it comes with some downsides, and being upset and feeling like a loser sometimes is one of them. So that's the recap on my Paris trip. I may not even upload this. It's such a short video and basically me ranting. But I love you guys, and thanks for always supporting me. To those who do watch my videos, we are small but we are strong. But no, seriously, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Au revoir.